Hi, my name is Prasanna. I work for Kissflow. I'm taking care of the EMEA market. I've been in the industry for like 25 years. I started my career as a developer way back in 2000, and then I moved into business somewhere in the year 2007. Once I moved into the business, I started working closely with the GTM teams, mostly the partners and the sales team. That's where I started interacting with the enterprise customers, and then understood the real need for selling a product like Kissflow or a platform product. Basically, what the customers are looking for is they're looking for a kind of a partner, like a technology partner, who can provide a consultative an approach. We have to travel along with them, provide them the guidance, and provide them the clarity on how to go about adopting a platform like Kissflow or any other platform for that matter. So that kind of excited me a lot, and then I've started working in that direction. That's how I started moving into the business part of it. Kissflow is into a low-code, no-code category, and the low-code, no-code category is evolving a lot in the market, not just in the EMEA market. Even globally, the market is really booming a lot. In fact, according to a lot of analysts, the enterprise CIOs are now started seeing the low-code platform as an essential part of the IT strategy. I think the reason behind this is there are like a lot of advantages the moment you move into the low-code, no-code category. One is the faster time to the market, which means the delivery is much faster, and it will accelerate the digital transformation, because digital transformation is one of the primary KPI for the CIOs today and all the IT leaders, of course. Now, unless until you have a platform like a low-code platform or a no-code platform, it's very difficult to do the end-to-end transformation. That's really done very well with the products like Kissflow. That's the kind of the trend that's happening, and almost around like 80% of the CIOs today, they are like already going through the journey of the digital transformation. The Kissflow's marketing team is trying to be very creative when we are conducting the events. If you look at, everyone is today doing the events like a roundtable and workshops, but what we want to do is we want to give a different experience to the prospects and the customers. That's why we are conducting an experience events like a helicopter event. Now here, if you look at people, they came here and then they had a kind of a roundtable discussions where people started sharing everything like what they're going through. And there was a very good mindshare between all the senior people and the IT leaders from the industry. And it was like an unconference type of a kind of an event, right? And then after which we took them for a ride and they enjoyed a lot. And then after that we have a lunch and all that. So mostly casual kind of an event where there is a lot of collaboration that happens between the IT leaders and the vendors like Kissflow. That's why we are like really excited about conducting events like this. I think the Kissflow growth strategy is this. Currently, we are into the enterprise segment, and overall we got like 1,400, 1,500 customers globally. And NAM being the topmost in terms of the overall percentage, we have close to like 35 to 40% of customers are from the North Americas. The next to North America, the APAC and other regions like EMEA is like really picking up well. And in the recent days, if you look at the European market and the Middle East market, there is a very strong collaboration that's happening. And in fact, in the last 2 years, like from 2024 and this year, really good for Kissflow in terms of the EMEA market. We have a very strong foundation today in the market where a lot of prominent customers are got onboarded into Kissflow today, and then they are using Kissflow as their primary strategy for doing the enterprise, the digital transformation. So there are like two parts in Kissflow. One is the digital transformation as such, as one particular approach. The other one is also enabling the business to build applications on their own. Now this will help the business to reduce their backlog, because every time business, when they go to the IT for requesting like automation, there is a huge backlog that's getting created. And IT is already like busy with doing a lot of the core ERP related stuff, right? And now with the help of the products like Kissflow, business users are empowered. They can now start building applications. Already we are seeing the traction. And today, if you look at the departments like operations, the finance, and the HR, they started automating the processes on their own with the help of a little learning with Kissflow. So that is the growth that's happening as far as the region is concerned today. The growth factors basically for Kissflow is the reason why the enterprise customers are adopting today, or for a couple of reasons. One is the time to value. It's pretty easy, and if you compare with the traditional development, the one that takes normally like 3 months or 4 months can be done in like weeks time. That's one advantage. That leads to the cost efficiency as well. You can cut down the size of the team. You don't need a large team to build applications today with Kissflow. With a very small team, with a mix of a technical and the business people, you'll be able to deliver applications much faster. That's another advantage. And also Kissflow is like it has the integration is like by default part of the product, and then that helps the CIOs and the IT leaders to be able to integrate with the other products and then other core systems what they have in the landscape today. And these are some of the primary factors how the growth is happening for Kissflow as a low-code product in the market today. Kissflow's product team is continuously innovating, and we have been there in the market for 20 years. Right from the beginning, the core objective and the vision for Kissflow is to make the business application development much simpler. In fact, we call it like democratizing the business application. There is always a gap between the business and the IT, because IT is like fully technical and business is like functional. There is always this gap. So Kissflow as a product is bridging that gap, and now even the business people can build applications faster with Kissflow. So right from the day one, we are like been innovating a lot, and today beyond the low code capability, we also have the AI part of each and every component of Kissflow. For example, there is an AI that will help you to build the applications, and AI is the part of the product to automate your process. With a simple natural language, you'll be able to build applications, or you can also build something like an end-to-end the process automation which can be integrated with multiple products. So that's there. And the future, what we are working on is the kind of agentic model. Agentic AI is the future, and hyperautomation is like another keyword that's being a buzzword everywhere in the industry. If you look at hyperautomation, it is going to include everything, right from AI, low code, no code, the workflow automation, and the analytics. Everything is going to be part of it. And Kissflow, as a pioneer in the market, now we are leading towards innovating in that direction, bringing in the autonomous of the agentic AI, which will help the business to make it much more intelligent than the regular automation. That is the future of Kissflow. I think thanks for having us today here in the session. And we have a solid team in the EMEA market. So we have office in Dubai, and we have the complete GTM team that's functioning here today, onboarding enterprise customers. And as a strategy, we want to make sure that we are like keep growing. In the last 2 years, we have really grown like 40% more than that every year on year. And we are seeing a very strong collaboration between the IT leaders and Kissflow. And there is a lot of mindset that is also happening between the teams here. So looking forward to really grow into the market. And then also now we have a lot of vertical solutions or vertical strategies, like going after the real estate and FMCG and retail market. And also we are going to venture into the oil and gas. So we are looking forward to work with all the enterprise customers and then have a very solid development in the IT field. Thank you.